Onward, Money Pass. I'm gonna try to get a walking boot. There you go. Paperwork, please. I'm over my crutches. They make my arms sore, my back sore, and standing on one leg makes my butt sore. So we're trying to get a walking boot today. I have a referral appointment on Friday for an MRI. And so we'll see how bad the tear actually is then.
On Friday scheduled here already.
Well, I have the appointment for the... So basically, he's gonna help me schedule an MRI. We took the bandages off and my legs are hairy. I can flex my foot to about here before it starts being uncomfortable, and I can point it fine. I'm all swollen. Mom's here.
The worst part is it's several months before she'll be able to do ballet again.
We think, possibly.
Yeah.
We'll see. But it looks like I'll be in a boot for quite some time. I am much irritated. We're going to get x-rays because they're surprised they didn't give me x-rays at the other hospital. Sorry, that's not a very flattering symbol of either of us. I'm gonna get x-rays and then they're gonna schedule me an MRI today. So we've been here, we've waited for a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. And looks like it's gonna be efficient. And they're giving me a hard boot, so.
She can get into her apartment.
I can go to my apartment.
Although I would have loved to have her stay with me for 3 months.
For 3 months? You'd be so tired of me because you'd be like, Becky, you need to go to bed. And I'd be like, it's only 1 o'clock in the morning. So, yeah.
Oh. Okay, now can you hop over there to the table?
Yes, I can.
Let's see how much. Yeah, one of these will be enough.
Okay. At x-ray, she was like, I'm so sorry. I have to make sure your heel's flexed. And I'm like, oh my God. That was uncomfortable.
You're not going to like me after I get done with this either. So I got to do the exact same.
Or nor.
But this will raise you a little bit more.
Yeah.
So on it, you can see I did not do the entire piece. Okay. That way when it needs to come out, it's just an easy takeout.
Okay.
If that entire piece comes off, it'll get very sticky and stuck down in there. Just
okay.
So you're aware.
Do I need an extra one? Yeah.
So I have a second one. I'll give you guys just a piece.
Perfect. Okay.
So this piece here, actually I'm gonna get the stool. Just that way your heel has something to settle.
Oh, thank you.
So this here wraps around. Toes close.
Is this what she'll be doing? Taking it off?
Yeah.
Okay.
That closes.
But it'll be one piece. That's why I'm
videoing.
So I'm not like, how was this done before?
And so if you want to weigh, the only part you'll have to worry about is these straps.
The straps? Okay.
Because once I get this on here, this will all match up at least 2 pieces.
Oh, okay.
The sock will be stuck to this
to the frame.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Slide your belt in there. All right, you feel like you're on the bottom?
Yeah.
There you go. Okay. So, running this one and this one right here across just as an ankle point.
Okay.
To kind of give your ankle something to kind of push against so it doesn't hold the bottom.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna slowly rotate this. To right there.
This is not my favorite thing in the entire world, but it'll be better than hobbling around in my splint, so.
100%. So that piece goes there. Piece here. Alright. So this one all go straight across.
Okay.
These 2 down here, your ankle though.
Yeah.
You're gonna make an X across this ankle.
Okay.
This overall just gives the ankle a little bit more support, kind of keeps it locked down in there. Shorten these straps a little bit.
She's be able to do stairs in this thing?
Yeah.
Okay, because she got 3 flights up to her.
Oh yeah, no, you can move around pretty well with this thing,
Okay.
I'll be honest. Alright, so that's what she'll look like.
Okay, this is what we got. Okay, so 3 across, 1, 2, and 3, and then the X.
Just right over the ankle joint.
Okay.
So nice and easy to remember. So I'm actually going to set you down.
Okay.
I'm going to try to get you about as flat on the ground as possible.
Should I stand up?
You don't have to right now. I just need to kind of get a better angle for this part. So I'm going to pull these.
Okay.
That's what makes it stick to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is basically just covering up Velcro, and I'm basically just pulling the covers off.
Off the Velcro.
They're stuck down in there sometimes.
Okay.
So you can kind of come in here.
Oh.
Just up a little bit.
Okay.
And then this lets the hair back out.
Let's there back out. Okay. So I
So-
can make it looser or tighter for
So
compression.
the only thing I would tell you to do
Yeah.
is if you are...
We're here. I'm a boot ass bitch. I'm going to get Chipotle.
Just pulled up to the house. Don't feel like getting out. I'ma just lay back and crack this window. I've been doing my best, taking a moment to rest, feeling stressed out. Give it a cut. I put that on guard when it gets hard. I stay on my job like no days off, so you can go home with that broke mentality. Jump on jealousy, my bad. Get away from me, 'cause I've been working all day. Can I catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Already got the world on me. Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Catch a break. Better way. Oh.
After much fuss and much to do, we're finally icing. To be honest, I'm having a hard time coming to terms with the fact I may not be able to dance until 2025. So that's the current big hurdle. Yeah. All right. Just did my first experience driving with the boot. It's going good. It's going fine. But now we're at my apartment. I live in like a walk up, so I'm on the 3rd floor. So this is the real challenge. My luggage, all my ballet stuff, all of that got left at my parents' house. And this evening when my dad's off work, he's going to bring it to me here. So all I'm gonna be carrying up the stairs is my backpack, which is also ballet stuff, but I can wear my backpack, my purse, and my bag of dirty laundry, because I don't wanna leave that for my dad to carry. It's my leotards, tights, all this stuff from the past week that I thought I would have time to wash Saturday night before I drove back here. But as we all know, all my plans got shot to hell. So fingers crossed, it'll be pretty easy to get upstairs. I hope. It's gonna be slow, it's gonna be tedious, but it's gonna be doable. I think. Home sweet home. Getting up the stairs wasn't actually that bad. It was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I did have to take a break, but I think that's just because I was carrying my laundry. It'll be much easier when I'm not carrying anything to come up and down the stairs. And that makes me happy. It also makes me happy to be back in my own space. Now I need to run a bunch of laundry. unpack what I can, and then don't worry, I promise I'll sit down and get off my foot. Actually, I lie. I'm not getting out of the car yet. I need to update you guys. It is Monday, August 26th. It is almost 6 p.m. or close to 6 p.m. And today I'm going for my MRI. I am both very excited and quite nervous about this just because I'm nervous what the results are going to be. I'm dressed comfortably, just in like an oversized shirt that I bought in Laguna Beach and some leggings. And I also brought some shorts just in case that are not Lululemon, because I guess some Lululemon leggings have metal in them and some don't. So I'm just gonna ask them, make sure it's okay, and if not, I will change into like a different pair of shorts. It's only been a week about since I've done this injury, and it's starting to affect my mental health. Like, I'm starting to just feel like bleh, and that's the best way to describe it. You know, I don't have any energy. I don't have anything really. It's not just not dancing. It's like the no exercise at all. Like, I'm a relatively active person, actually. I'm either in Pilates or at ballet, or I'll go on the elliptical for 30 minutes or just go for a walk in the day. And I cannot, as of yet, do any of those things. So it's just the very much like sitting around that I am not enjoying, and that's making me like jittery and anxious and antsy. My sister thinks I should buy an at-home reformer, but I'm a class girly. I like to leave the house. I like to be social and interact with people, and fitness for me is a way to do that. But yeah, this injury is kind of starting this like downward spiral for me. We're at the peak. Don't worry, I'm okay, but we're at the peak, and I can definitely see the signs of how a more serious injury than this, if I had like broken my ankle or ruptured my Achilles or something like that, would easily lead to depression in me anyway. So long story short, we're going in to get our MRI, and I'm hoping by the end of the week when I get my results, we have good news, whatever that may be. I'll see you guys later. Okay, we're all finished. That wasn't bad at all. It only took, I think I was in the machine for like 15 minutes, and I just kind of was like meditating, running through variations, singing songs to myself in my head. It is so loud. That's my first MRI. I've never done one of those before, but it was good. I wasn't allowed to take obviously anything into the actual MRI place, but they had like a separate room where I could leave all my stuff, and then my leggings were fine, so that's good news. But being in the MRI made me hungry, so I'm gonna go have some dinner, and I guess I'll see you guys when I see you. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I bought a new lavalier that I'm testing out right now whilst I finish getting ready. It is about 9:30 in the morning, and per usual, I am running a little bit late, but today we're headed to the doctor for the results of my MRI. I am nervous, of course, but also in my head, I feel like my injury is not that bad, and I was just being dramatic. Well, not just me, like everyone was just being dramatic, and a lot of things were put in place for me before I could really even assess how badly my injury was when I did it. For example, an ambulance was already called before I had even like realized what was happening. So I'm hoping he says that it's not like, I don't think it's a grade 1 tear or anything crazy. Like, I don't think I ripped my calf in half and have like 2 dangling calf parts. But I do know I did something to it, because otherwise it wouldn't have been that painful. It's getting better. I can hobble around without my boot in the house. I don't not wear my boot outside. That would be reckless. But in the house, I have a fine time just kind of like walking about without it. And I'm hoping that's a good sign of the calf sort of healing itself. I'm not necessarily trying to like get back to ballet. That's not what I'm saying. I mean, I do want to get back to ballet, but I would just like to be cleared to go on the elliptical, be able to go for walks. I just want to be able to get some semblance of activity back in my life. And in September, which is just next week, I was supposed to go visit my sister and go out to California, and that trip has currently been postponed because I don't want to have to fly and travel in my friggin' boot. So just being told, like, yeah, you can do some normal activities would make me ecstatic. We're here. I have not yet taken like my anxiety meds or anything, so my heart is like palpitating. But it's fine. It's gonna be fine, right? Right? It's gonna be fine.
Or so before you're feeling good.
Okay.
But it's like one of those things where you kind of go at your own pace.
Okay.
One option is to do some physical therapy to get you going quicker, which would probably be a good idea.
100%.
And then see how you're doing in a month or so.
Yeah, I did it. So I dance, I do ballet, and I did it during ballet, like during a performance. I like stepped out onto it and I felt something snap and kind of just went down. So I was like, well, maybe it's just like fine.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
But it's gonna take a minute to be fine.
Dang. Okay.
So I'm gonna get you a therapy order and then see you in a month or so.
Okay, that sounds good. Okay, so he just left. I have my MRI report. He's gonna get me a therapy order. From what the little bit you guys heard, I have torn my calf. I have torn it. I'm feeling a lot of emotions right now. I don't know if I want to laugh or cry or what. Somewhere in between. He said the tear isn't too bad, which is good news, but it's probably going to be another 4 weeks before I'm allowed to even attempt to dance or do physical therapy. I'm going to come back in a month. They're going to see how everything's progressing. I'm allowed to take my boot off and do what I've been doing, putz around at home, put some more weight on it, try some things, all within reason, of course. I was really hoping he was gonna say I was being over dramatic and my boot could come off. Okay, wait. It says, this is the findings, and then it says the impression is a grade 2 partial tear of the medial head of the calf junction proximally and laterally. A mild edema and strain of the lateral head of the calf junction is suggested. Great. We're back in the car. I still feel like I'm gonna cry, and it may just be that my period started today, or it may be this information, or it may be a combination of both. So I've got my referral order, and for physical therapy, they want 2 to 3 visits per week for 4 to 6 weeks. And strengthening, range of motion, and weight bearing as tolerated. Currently, I am on weight bearing as tolerated, meaning that I can like take my boot off and hobble around unless I'm doing long distance walking. I'm out and about, that kind of stuff. Like, it's fine to be hobbling around without it in my house, but not to like, I don't know, go to the mall and walk around. You guys know what I'm saying. Anyway, I need to call my mom and I need to figure out where I should go for physical therapy. They do have one here, but I don't want to be near/in this building. So I'm feeling just emotional. I don't want to have to like come here every day. So we'll do some research. I'm gonna ask my mom because she's done a lot of rehab recently due to like hip replacement, a knee injury, a foot surgery, you know, like she will know where in town has rehab people that are good. Yeah, I'm gonna go get a coffee. I haven't eaten anything yet today. I'm gonna go get a coffee, I'm gonna call my mom, and I'm gonna call my sister, and just have a little emotional time. But I just went to 7 Brew and got a medium iced caramel blondie. I literally just had a conversation with my mom about how I need to be like eating healthy, eating more protein, yada yada yada, this that and the other thing to help my calf heal, right? Like, eat well, give my body the nutrition it needs to heal me. And then I got this. So we're driving. So yeah, is that a good decision? No. Does it make me feel better? Yes. As I'm processing this more and more, I know it's fine. I know I'm fine. I know it's not that big of a deal. I know my feelings and my emotions about this are valid. I'm just a little disappointed that it's gonna be another month of this boot-ass life. Was it a good decision? No. Was it delicious? Yes. Did it make me feel better? Also, yes. So, thank you, 7 Brew, for that, at least. My car is absolutely disgusting. Maybe we'll go for a car wash. So I usually clean my car every other week. And I would have cleaned my car the day I decided to drive home from intensive, but obviously that didn't go as planned. And I haven't done it since I returned because my dad drove my car back, so that just didn't happen. And my anxiety feels better when things are tidy, when things are put together. So in an effort to just kind of like make myself feel better about everything, I took my car to the car wash and I'm gonna clean some of the inside. There are streaks on the windows that have been bothering me. There was like bird poop on the hood of my car that was bothering me. It's a little dusty in here, the car needs a vacuum, and I know once that's done, I'll feel better. After this, I'm going to go get my nails done because they are well grown out. I don't know if you can tell because it's a natural color. Because that will make me feel better. And then I will book a hair appointment for next week, do something fresh, and that will make me feel even more better. When I feel put together, it makes my life feel put together, right? So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna go home, put away my laundry, tidy up my apartment as well, because my downward spiral, I guess, I don't even know if we could call it that, but just like my emotions, me feeling some type of way, is starting to affect my living space as well. And I know I will have like a cleaner come sometime next week after the holidays. It's Labor Day weekend, by the way, in the US. It's like the holidays of the summer. So yeah, this is step 1 of my 3-step get out of this funk, everything's gonna be okay plan. Yes. Step 2. Okay, I just got my nails done. I just got a basic French, like a acrylic fill, but then he said that it was really thin and wanted to put like a fresh set. And I said fine, so I was in there for like over an hour because I'm on my period and feel indecisive AF. So first I wanted it thick, then I wanted it thinner, then I wanted a more pinky color than the natural color, this, that, and the other thing, right? But he was super sweet and super nice, so I gave him a good tip because I am clearly on one today. So that is step 3 of the PEP. And now we're on to step 3.5. And that's Barnes & Noble, because I haven't bought new books. Actually, that's a lie. I have bought new books on my Audible, but I haven't bought any new physical books in what feels like forever. So we're gonna go browse around Barnes & Noble and see if we leave with a book or two. Update outfit of the day. This is like a crop bralette thing from Hollister. My skirt is Target and it has shorts and pockets. I'm rocking the boot and these Nike Air Force smajigs in beige. Or am I? Good morning. It is not quite 10 a.m. and I am headed to physical therapy. This is going to wrap up this vlog. I have been procrastinating editing it and everything simply because I wanted to include this. Maybe, I guess, I don't know. We'll see what's going on. I'm going to a sports-specific physical therapist. The evaluation was really in-depth, really detailed about what I'm looking to do, what I'm looking to get back to, what I need my calf and my body to be able to do. And they don't just do physical therapy, they do like prevention, strength, conditioning, and all that kind of stuff for sports. So the next 2-3 months I am going to commit. Today I'm going in for my evaluation, which will be about an hour, just to see what I can do, what I need to be able to do, that kind of stuff. I guess I don't know much about what's going to be happening. They have all kinds of like cool tech in there, things to measure pressure that you're giving off with jumps, certain things for weightlifting. He has a machine that will measure the mobility in your joints, which to me is wild. Like, imagine if I can leave here with a better turnout than I came in. That would be amazing. So we're just gonna see. I wanted to check in before we started. I don't know how much filming, if any, I will do whilst we're working, but I wanted to do a before and an after. I am both really excited to be getting to move my body again and also really, really nervous. Like, They say once you have an injury, your brain never forgets, and it's constantly trying to protect you from repeating that injury. So I have hesitation in using this calf, like, if at all. It has been 3 weeks, I think, since I've done this injury. We're starting in, let me think. Yeah, I think this is week 4 with my boot, because it took 2 weeks to get the MRI, and then the 3rd week would have been last week, I suppose. So yeah, it's been 3 weeks in the boot, going on 4. So there has been, significant progress in healing and all that kind of stuff, but it still just makes me nervous. Anyway, we're almost there.